Hello, this is the Monday 8:30 Baldwin group with Katie Volmer, Theo Pardee, Josh Russell, Molly Havens, and Owen Lipinski, and we will be doing our media presentation covering the different methods of learning. It is very important for companies that their employees can learn new information and retain this. It helps create productive employees and is essential for training new workers. The methods of learning, which we will go in more in depth on, are broken down into reinforcement, observation, and experience. The first method that we will go in depth on is reinforcement. This can be positive reinforcement, where an employee is rewarded for good behavior, which will lead to the employee learning that doing good work results in a reward. It can also be negative reinforcement, where an employee is punished for failing to meet expectations of the company and will teach the worker to behave better. Here, we have an example of a positive reinforcement as a doctor was just named the chief of staff at the hospital. With this promotion, the hospital is rewarding the excellent work this doctor has performed and has elevated his status. This will help the doctor learn that he should keep doing good work to earn these rewards. Our next method of learning that we are going to look at is observation. The social learning theory argues that workers have the ability to learn through the observation of others. Companies will usually appoint role models for new employees to look to as a guide. They might also have senior workers help others with work by sharing their knowledge and expertise. We have an example of this in Grey's Anatomy that we will see right now. As you can see here, we have an example of observation in this show, Grey's Anatomy, where we see medical students in a viewing gallery watching the staff perform surgery. They are attempting to learn through observation. As aspiring doctors, they hope to be able to learn a bit by watching the performance of a surgery from someone who is an expert and knows exactly what to do. Our final example and method of learning will be experience. Since companies value learning so much, it is common for long-tenured employees who have learned a lot over the course of their career to hold positions high on the totem pole. For many career positions, the best way to learn how to perform on the job is through experience. By trial and error, companies can see what works and what doesn't on the job, and they will self-improve to make their lives easier and the work more efficient. We have another example from Grey's Anatomy that we are going to take a look at right now. As we can see here, the doctor is told she has to take over on her own. She will truly gain experience from this. By trial and error, we will find out what makes the job run efficiently. In this example, we can see the doctor has to perform this surgery. This is clearly a task which you must have plenty of knowledge on how to do it, but there is no substitute for experience. To become the best surgeon, you must have many successful operations. But by performing the actual surgery, they learn through experience. All of these different methods of learning come together to create a better and more rounded worker. Through these methods of learning, all employees can attain a higher level of knowledge, which will make them more efficient at their job. Thank you.